The power creep in Dokkan has been insane. A year ago, bosses was super for 1.5 million and that was hard. And now we have bosses supering for 16 million. Supreme Magnificent Battle has gotten a few different events and all of them have their own gimmick, but today I have to conquer all three of them. This is the team that I'm using to obtain my goal. And the funny thing is that I'm using a hybrid Saiyan youth type of team to go after Goten. That's the first victim on the list, okay? First one. I do know that I could have added someone else to this team, but I wanted to bring out hybrid Saiyans and fully whoop some ass today. So Goten is the first one, and then we work our way up. So here we go. Bada bing, bada boom, bow. So turn one, you give me both my Gohans. This next, that's that bull. That's that bull I be talking about, bro. That's y'all be trying to play with your boy. But let's go 923K. We get to see Super Saiyan 2 Gohan's intro. I love it. Because see, last time I really couldn't see this intro at all because I didn't have a full power ally or Android Cell Saga, right? And doing hybrid Saiyans, I think the other, I don't even know if there's a teen Gohan that's full power with it, but I think Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, there's another one that's AGL, he might be full power as well, I'm assuming. But this intro goes hard, man. It's nostalgic, I'm telling you, it just brings back, puts me in the fifis. But I had to run Super Saiyan 3 Tech Gotenks because the other LR Super Saiyan 3 Tech Gotenks can't be ran with hybrid Saiyans, and because there's not another final trump card. And look at that aura right there. Now look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Now look at that. Go crazy. They just need to go ahead and revamp everything, right? So what I'm gonna do first is let's check out this Gotenks here. Let me see what, look at that shit, crazy. 177K. We don't even have a slot 1 on this turn, so we're kind of cooked here. But when attacking with 12 or more ki, chance of evading enemies attack 33%. We have a 50% chance of evading. And when attacking with 9 or more ki, attack 200% defense 100%. Okay, superclass allies defense 33% for 3 turns. When attacking with 11 or less ki, attack and defense 100. And for every attack perform, attack and defense 50% up to 150. When a character, if the character's ki is 11 when attacking, allies in the same turn have obtained a ki sphere. Chance performing a create damage reduction rate 50%. Well, I think I want to go after the 12 ki because I want to evade. I want an 83% chance of evading. You know what I'm saying? At least initially, right? Like you just kind of want to have some sort of survivability. But this right here is just, it's wicked work, bro. I don't think I can put him first slot because he's type disadvantage. I'll do this. He's just not gonna get no sauce right now. 12 more ki. I need him there. Yeah, we're going to 12 more ki. Let's get a 83% chance of evasion. Plus I went full dodge on him. We're gonna go ahead and grab the 6-piece right here. Not 24 ki, but we'll be okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and grab this 8-piece just like this. Let's see if we can just hold off for 1 turn. All right, let us see it. Let us dodge. I don't even want to talk about it. I literally had no slot 1. We're not gonna die. And all the attacks look like they're being sent to us slot 1. And then with this Gotenks, when attacking with 12 or more ki, attack 50%. He has a 50% chance to launch additional super attack and a 50% chance of evading. After evading an attack, chance of evading enemies attack 10%. I don't know, I feel like that's like, it doesn't say within the turn. So I'm assuming that like it still stacks, but we're probably gonna transform the next time you see him anyway. So I guess unless we continue to dodge, we probably can dodge more than 1, but he's probably a fish if he gets hit at all. And do I want to attack with 11 ki? Let me see, with a 9 or more ki, attack 200% defense 100. And then when attacking with 11 or less key, attack and defense 100. But 12, we have a chance of evading. And if it's 11, so I don't know how to exactly make it 11. You see what I'm saying? Like I can't make it 11, but we're just gonna have to go 12 here. I mean, it could be like 10, but the fact that they make him not able to receive key is crazy. But look at my guy tanking something devious here. Goten, Kamehameha. Of course we're gonna eat that. Of course. I mean, why wouldn't we eat that, right? He's a tank. This guy was built for this Supreme Magnificent Battle. I remember Gogeta, Supreme Magnificent Battle was a crazy. I remember, who else has a Magnificent Battle? Universe Survival Saga was crazy. I didn't like the Broly one. I thought that was absolutely disgusting. Like those fights were just dumb. You know, they were just absolutely stupid. But besides him, I've had no problem with the fights. I had no problem. The power creep is insane. Units do super for an incredible amount. I mean, this came out what, a couple of years, was it last year? I want to say it's easy. It had to be like around 9th anniversary, I'm assuming. Yeah, it was 9th anniversary for this guy. There's another Gotenks that came out as well, and he's a physical Gotenks, but look at this. Look at this attack here. Just look at it.
Garbage?
Terrible. I am going to do this. Keep him first slot. This guy has a damage reduction rate 22% for 5 turns. If there's another final trump card ally on the team, defense 77% and damage reduction rate 33%. So he has a 55% damage reduction. After receiving the attack, his attack and defense goes up 77%. And when attacking with 18 or more key, his attack and defense goes up. His attack goes up 177%, defense goes up 100, and then he launches additional super attack. And when activating his active skill or attacking with 24 key, attack 77%, and he performs a crit. When receiving a super attack, he has a 50% chance of his defense going up 777% for that turn. And then when receiving a key blast super attack, damage reduction rate 44% and temporary counters. So we have a 50% chance of for the first 5 turns, a 99% damage reduction and a chance of that our defense going 777%, which is ridiculous. And we can counter, but that's just only for the first, if it's a key blast super attack. The other thing I want Dokkan to find a way to implement on here is that when a character is getting getting attacked, I would love to see what the defense looks like after the turn is over with. Not during the duration of the turn. So if I'm getting super attacked, I would love for them to show what my defensive stat looked like before I get super. You see what I'm saying? It's like, oh, he has 5 million defense now after doing 3 or 4 million, well, after doing 3 or 4 supers, but I know he has a 60% damage reduction. So at least I can see what it's going to look like. Or you can combine them together. That's what I need, because I'm a little slow, and I want to be able to see everything. All right, that's all I want. I just want to be able to see everything. So let me grab this. Do I grab this? Yeah, let me grab this right here, and then luckily that Gohan is not getting touched at all. So then we're gonna go ahead and grab this 7-piece right here. All right, so let's see what we got going on. We can do up to 5 attacks, right? Our attack and defense goes up 10% every time an attack is performed. So that's 1. Okay, lowers defense. Here we go. 2-piece right here. Soaring. Hey. Boop. Mink. All right. You know what would have been cool if they do an Android Cell Saga like type theme, right? And there's a Cell, and they have Cell Juniors as like free to play as like the Goku Black clones. You know what I'm saying? Like we've had everybody else that's free, you know, other teams. There's a free to play Frieza. There's free to play Ginyu Force, Team Bardock, Goku Black. But let me see Cell Juniors. That will go hard. All right, now we're heading into phase 2, and let us cook. Let us cook. Let us cook. Let us cook. All right. So what I'm gonna do in this situation is I'm gonna switch to bro right here, right? Now that I switched there, it says massively raise attack and causes ultimate damage, and a youth category allies attack and defense 20% in battle. And I really need him to gain something. Okay, so I'm going to right here, we're gonna pop the active, bro. We have no choice. You know what I'm saying? We have no choice here, and we're gonna go into Gotenks, bro. I wish this was something other than the active skill, because we hybrid Saiyans have no fusion, bro. That's just what it is. We just gotta, this is just what it looks like here. He could have went at least Super Saiyan 3, at least, right? A little something. Galactic Donut, 86. Cool, right? So we know that goes up 20%, so 723, and then 772, and then he's still in the first slot. We need a rainbow key sphere because this is his first turn, so he's going to get a 78% damage reduction. So let me go ahead and let me just do this, right? And do this. I'm very worried about this Gotenks. I want to put him in a situation where he only can dodge one instead of multiple. So we're gonna end up floating him off. And I think per hybrid Saiyan category allies on the team defense 100%, up to 500. And then per youth category ally on the team attack 200%, chance of hitting him attack 10%. So we're gonna dodge everything with this guy at the beginning, and that's why I put him in the last slot, because we gotta make sure everybody's good here. So let me grab this too. And then do I have to get 24 key or anything like that? Not necessarily. All right, with 2 or more type keys sphere obtained. We need 4 more types so we can guard launch additional attack. So we're gonna grab this as 4 or more types. Yep, that is 5 right there. So here we go. Here we go. Let me see something. Let me see something here, okay? 39. I got my rainbow, so I got a 78% damage reduction right here. You know what time it is. Masenko time. You know what? We actually could look, if Gotenks dodge, we could body right here. We could definitely, I can see myself bodying this bro right here, man. Bodying him. What happens next turn? I don't have a go. I shouldn't have Gohan next turn, right? Oh yeah, I don't think I can pop my active next turn. I'm not sure. I gotta look at the kid again. Look how many attacks he's doing. Okay, here we go. So he's gonna super next slot. He probably is. But super goes kamikaze attack. Bow. Oh, that's crazy. Hey, listen, I need you dodging, bro. I went full dodge on you. I went full dodge. That's something you can't even hate on me. I went full dodge. There we go. See, I knew I made the right decision. 92 million. I mean, I don't want to say that we did not cook here. That's the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. They paid homage there. That was pretty nice. Paying homage to their dads. No crits though? No crits? Okay, all right, that's crazy. No crits again. But look how many attacks we've done with no crits. With no critties. Finally, bro, if we would have crit the whole time, it'd been wild. Yeah, buddy. Put the fries in the bag. Yep, you tried to hit me in Okio at the end. It wasn't going. Okay, all right. Active skill is there. Okay, let's put this here. We put this here. We definitely should pop this. It says massively raise attack temporarily and cause ultimate damage. Enemy defense 77% for 1 turn. So we're gonna go ahead and do this on this guy, Gotenks, bro. This is what I needed. I mean, I guess we got one that did that, so there's no reason to do it again, right? I mean, I was talking about, I wanted bro to at least be Super Saiyan 3. I like how he throw the deuces up right there. That go hard. That go hard here. All right, 24 key. Not particularly sure we can do that. He has 500. So we have a 20% damage reduction. And we need to do 3 more attacks to be fully built. Yeah, 3 more attacks. So let me go here because I want at least a guaranteed crit. Like they're the same name. See, because we're not gonna guarantee us a crit. Yeah, this is just tragic. This is tragic, bro. So let me go here. And then let me go here. Like this. At least to give us a guaranteed crit. And then I guess it doesn't really matter, I guess. And we do that. I mean, we shouldn't die, but anything's possible with this game. You know, it's just, it's possible. Okay, that's one piece right there. Lower his defense. Keep lowering his defense, please. This is a 2-piece right here. We might not even make it past. We should, because of how much our defense to raise once we get hit, especially with a 20% damage reduction. As long as he has a super, that's 3-piece right there. 4. Okay. You know, if Gotenks get a hold of you, bro, you're done. Okay, here we go. Big weaves. That was a clutch. That was clutch. All right, we can do 3 different attacks. They're gonna be critties. 3 different ones, hopefully. Yep, 1. Thank you. This is a 2-piece right here. All right, look. Can we kill him with this? Is it possible? Super Kamehameha. More. Oh my God, that was close. Oh my God. Do you realize that we were on the verge of dying? I know you realize that. I know you realized we was on the verge of dying. Wow. That was the first one. And I do believe that the second one, which is going to be Trunks, it's probably going to be a lot harder than that was.